Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today you join me at Wainford, and I'm gonna take my paddleboard out and I'm gonna go for a paddle along the River Waveney. And to start off with, I would just like to say thank you so much for all the comments and subscribers on my last video. Kind of went mad, well, mad in my terms, you know. I had like 4K views. Basically, yeah, really overwhelmed by all the comments, likes and subscribers. So I'd just like to say thank you so much for that. Like I say, blown away by it. Just kind of got the pressure that this video does as well now. But yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, I'm humbled. So yeah, let's go and get this paddleboard pumped up. Every time I get to about this point, I just think to myself, why don't I buy that electric pump? But then when I get my breath back and I'm out of the river paddling away, I think, oh, it's good exercise. But right now, so we are at Wainford. The van is there. Wainford Mill is just here, and I'll pump the board up, and it is over here on the bridge at the portage. So it is a 15-foot tandem Bluefin paddleboard. I basically got the 15-foot for me and my wife. When I originally bought it, I bought it because I wasn't sure if we were going to be into paddleboarding or not. I kind of thought that I would be, but the paddleboard does come with attachable kayak seats, so I did think if we didn't get on paddleboarding with it, we could use it as a kayak. So came with a 5-year guarantee, which I think must nearly be coming up now. So, but yeah, so far I've had no problems with it, but I haven't really paddleboard on my own with it. So my sort of concern there would be portages on my own, which I've got one coming up the river up here in Bungay. So we'll see how we get on with that. Could be interesting. So this is my first solo trip on the paddleboard. I've had the paddleboard now for about 4 years, possibly coming up to 5. Yeah, I've been several different places on it, really enjoyed it. Never fallen in yet, So let's hope that continues on this one. But yeah, this is what would be classed as my local river, I guess, River Waveney, and it's one of my favourites. It's quite quiet. There's a portage coming up, which I'm not too bothered about. It was more the weight of the board, really. It's a 15-foot board, as I've mentioned, quite bulky. But yeah, one of the good things that convinced me about getting a Bluefin is because it does have the seat attachment to turn it into a kayak. So, but I think most paddleboards now do, to be fair. So if you don't get on with standing up paddleboarding, you can always use it as a kayak. Just call me the cow whisperer. So we're now coming up to Bungie, and we have the portage here. It's not a massive walk around to the other launch point, but depending on how heavy your craft is, really, you know. Some useful info. So that was Bungay Portage there, and just across here. Yeah, not far. Like I say, just depends on how heavy your board, kayak, canoe is. And we're there. Now for those of you who have watched my Devil's Stone video, I've done a circular walk around Bungay, which basically takes you along there, all the way along here, and you probably watched me have a go on this rope swing, which of course I'm obviously going to have to do again. But yeah, if you didn't watch that video, maybe check that out. This is a lovely little walk, takes you all around the back here and onto that bridge, or you can go down to that bridge. Morning. So one thing that I have learned from this little solo paddleboard trip, it's pretty hard to film, get footage, etc. on a paddleboard and try and get, you and the board in and everything. And I mean, it has got a GoPro mount there, but I have got this flexible tripod, which the legs move so you can, get it pretty stable on the board, to be fair. But yeah, it's been pretty difficult to get much footage of myself, talking and chatting. And so, yeah, this will probably follow some footage with some music. So, yeah, anyway, let's head back to the van, which is back down that way. Check you there. Right, so I'm back at the van after my paddleboarding, and I'm going to end this video here. I'd just like to say thanks again for everyone who subscribed and watched on the last video. And if you've made it to this far in this video, thanks again for watching this video. Generally, just thank you very much. It's much appreciated, more than you know. I'm very humbled by it all. Thanks again. I'll catch you on the next one. have an awesome Sunday. Sunday now. Anyway, I'm rattling on. Cheers, take care, bye.